and welcome to this series on how I started my garden as a first-time gardener with no experience whatsoever. My name is Tope, and in this series I'll be showing you how I started my garden from a blank canvas. I started it from nothing, soon nothing grew. There was some lifting and bending, watering, assisted reproduction, jumping and dancing, and wins. But there were also losses, a few lessons learned. The season ended and overall I have lessons to share with you. I'm excited to share my experience as a first-time gardener and I hope you learn from this series. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to grow strawberries from runners, and this is what they look like if you leave them and don't clip them early on. They will grow leaves and roots and they will try to establish a new plant. If you want to multiply your strawberry plants, then don't clip your runners, propagate them so you have more plants. And if you don't have any strawberry plants and you want to start some, ask a friend that has strawberries for their runners, and that's a very easy and cheap way for you to get new plants going yourself. I'll be using some hairpins to help me grow my runners, to grow my strawberries from my strawberry runners. And what I did was I opened the pin just wide to get it very straight, and then I bent it in a way that it sort of looks like the kind of pin you use to hold your weed cloth. You see the shape that I was going for soon enough, and yeah, I used this to help me to propagate my strawberry runners to get new strawberry plants. In the pots I have pure compost, and that's where the strawberry runners will go to get my new young plants. Those small bumps that you can see, that's the roots for the runners, and that's what will take hold and build and grow into the young plant it would establish. And so what I used the pins for was to hold the stem of the runner in place while attaching it to the mother plant. And the reason for doing so is that the runner, which you're trying to grow into the new young plants, will continue to derive nutrients from the mother plant, and so I just used that to connect it to secure it in place whilst making sure that the root has good surface with the compost. I went ahead to water the young plants, the strawberry runners, and then I left the plants there, the runners and the plants themselves, the mother plant there, for about a week and a half. You can leave it for a week, for 2 weeks, that's fine, either is fine, but I would say at least a week, just so that you're sure that the roots have grown properly. And yeah, it's as easy as that. So these are the runners after watering. I had 4 runners and I was trying to get 4 new young plants, but I decided to experiment with the last one, so the one that you see that has a gray interior in the pot, and I cut off the cord for that one, the stem, and yeah, that planting actually grew. This is me after about a week and a half, as I mentioned earlier, cutting off the stem, what I call the umbilical cord, and this way the connection between the mother plant and the young plant will be cut. The young plants will no longer be deriving nutrient from the mother plant, and essentially by cutting that stem you're severing that relationship, and each plant will just be by itself and get its own nutrient from the medium that it's in. So yeah, that's it. It's very easy. If you have friends that have strawberry plants, ask them to help you do this so you can get new plants for yourself and don't have to buy like a new strawberry plant. And if you have some strawberry plants and you want to get more in the next season, it's also something that you can do. Anyways, I went ahead to put the young plants in their new places, and yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'll see you again in my next video. Until then, stay blessed, stay safe, and bye.